David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sorting. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting it. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Look, I'll eat their hearts out. Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here. Where's the attack?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
So,
Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Domino's is going as planned.
It's launched.
What's going on here?
All enemy combat vehicles destroyed.
whoa! Worth it, since we don't have to deal with mounted AA weapons anymore.
Everyone on deck, back to your station. Get the radar up and running.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on diving. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAMs. They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Those newly online ships are a pain.
If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload. Anchorhead Bay is taking damage from airstrikes. That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune when the war's over. Why you talking salvage companies while you can? Aegis Ashore was hit and went offline. That aircraft evaded all that anti-air fire? You're kidding me.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us?
Destroyed.
You probably need to multiply that by 10.
That's fine by me.
Clear out the port immediately. We're sitting ducks. Catch him now.
Good. Cruiser Ares has been sunk.
Trigger's turned the shipyard into a scrapyard. I'd call it a ship graveyard, actually.
How am I supposed to ship if I could sunk or neutralized?
Losing the fleet is not an option. We can't give the launch to the rest of the conservatives anything. Sir, none of our ships are operational. Any rescue operations are underway. This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. And reject my report if it's urgent. Lieutenant General Shepard, you have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. The work of 3 strikes. You suggest this operation doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on the fingers unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Ships.
Yes, sir. Don't fight the best subject. Defending Formati is our job.
Target destroyed. Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go!
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Trigger, enemy has a lock on you.
Target shot down.
Taking out quite a few of them, but there's still some left.
Strider 1. Enemy forces around Anchorhead Bay shipyard have been mostly eliminated.
Get over here, Trigger. Got some strong shots for you if you'd like. There's plenty for the 2 of us.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bag.
Low altitude approaches from onshore are difficult.
This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of you. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir. This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prince, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, you data link the intel received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Enemy fleet up ahead.
If this size fleet were headed for Bonte, Osea would have a tough fight.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the 3 of us. Ready, count, and trigger?
Can't see him betcha. Not a single ship's gonna leave the port. All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
How many ships in port are still operational?
Like we left in half.
Ludicrous. I'll pull the port and scrap them at this rate.
Missile launched. Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Have our ships either been sunk or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there!
Target destroyed.
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Derek 310, altitude 2000.
My God, until our rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. We still got machine guns. Engaging. I'm actually getting used to flying. I don't need any missiles to buy time.
You're in their sights, Strider 1.
Locked on!
That B-31's not firing any missiles.
Pilots are scrambled without changing weaponry.
Unable to fire missiles. I know how that feels, but that's no reason to go easy on you.
Lost control. Returning to base. You always have aircraft problems. Be sure I get around it. No joke! I lost control!
All anti-air guns in the area have been destroyed.
Great work.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Four fighters incoming at super low altitude from bearing 015. Kappa reports in 3 strikes. You have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect a port.
Roger that. Leave the rest on it. Aspen Squadron, EL Squadron, clear to engage. Right on time. Wasted.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. This one's mine.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Carnat, was the main reason why the cruiser India was deemed such a threat. Strider 2, Fox 2. Target has been destroyed.
Vessel confirmed sunk.
Bandit in my sight. Locked on.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
To fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this.
Reach the CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port.
If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there.
Prepare for anti-air combat. Marker drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command duty officer. What do you think will turn a drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you?
It's imagination.
So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat.
Came in for a picnic and found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. Picnic. You have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Good. We reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done. That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on. Lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Firing smoke rising from Anchor Bay and Dockshot Bay. The entire board? Must be hallucinating.
Hallucination! It's a nightmare!
Strider 1, target destroyed. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
This one's for our brothers in the fleet.
Trigger just sank a battleship!
Battleship Dysnomia is crippled. Navigation is disabled. That ship's heavily armored. How could that be?
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit! I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it, you're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations. Now you sound downright ecstatic. Alright, Trigger, let's go get him.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
Enemy has a lock on you. That bandit is still on your back.
Missile away.
Fight. Breaking away.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say.
Missile away.
Target destroyed.
Vehicle eliminated.
Missile evading. 1 million lives gone. Picture it.
Tucker 04 to Longcaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Target. Projectile guidance terminated.
Enemy's got a lock. Strider 2, look out behind you.
Enemy sighted. Picture it.
Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
All right, I'm on his back.
3 minutes remaining. Strider 1, missile launched. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. The shell exploded. It's off the grid. Target is down.
Don't you sneak up. Hurry up and break behind you. Mark 2.
He dodged it.
Deliverance.
Fox 2. Strider 1, locked on target. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Projectile exploded. It's gone.
Imagine.
2 minutes remaining.
Enemy has a lock. Target confirmed down. Captain Alonso Terrigo gone. Aegis vessel Thalassa won't be much of a threat. Locked on.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
3 strikes is still unharmed.
Railgun shell lost its target. Strider 1, locked on target. Missile away. Target is hit. Target shot down.
I got a stubborn one on my ass.
UAV is down.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
1 minute remaining.
Locked on.
This is Courtman. Package A to
Maintain course to return for resupply.
around the military. 3 strikes in the sky is the sign of a new omen.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
3 strikes. Relax the drive.
Imagine we're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? The captain wanted to steal from you. The tormented his body to cut you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that. I do. Proceed, Commander Officer. You don't, do you?
Strider 2, Fox 2.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Behind the enemy.
Hostile lockout on Strider 1.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard. Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090. SU-47s.
Malta! Missile! Behind you! Malta!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
What the? Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
Call me an idiot again, I'll kill you!
Siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister? Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, you killed it. 2 on 1.
What are you calling a wuss?
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
If they're going to turn your back on me, I'll be your last.
Hostile confirmed destroyed.
Fire verification complete. Fire!
Wait, you take him out.
Consider it done.
They're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
Strider 1, missile launched. Marker drone down. The shell exploded. It's off the grid.
I'm not retreating, and neither will you. We end this here.
And we'll be the last ones flying.
Come on, Grayson. You've got a hot chick right in front of you.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Lockdown bandit.
Scream! Damn it! You'll pay for this 3 strikes!
One left. We're all down together. The death blow will be for you, Trigger.
I'll kill him! I'll kill him, all right!
One is splashed a drone. Projectile exploded. It's gone. Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him. Not one bit.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
You psycho.
You'll pay for this 3 strikes!
He's definitely lost his mind.
There may only be one left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
How dare you!
Strider 1, missile away. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Strider 1 has splashed a drone. Projectile guidance terminated. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
She was my one and only! What makes you a hero?
much worse than this.
I can tell. I know you're with me. Ah! Scream!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole!
Scream! 3 strikes! It's just as I imagined. No matter what we do, this is how we end. I know there's 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Stall warning.
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Stall warning.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Stall warning. Stall
This is the
warning.
drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler Illusion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
No, stop it!
Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough. Get the MP.
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.